On today's Minute with Craig, we're going to talk about why I hate Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's not because I'm the Grinch. I'm really not the Grinch. I enjoy the holidays. I get into it with the cider and the tree and the smells and the Polar Express and all those really fun things people do. Big fan of the holidays. But what I hate about it is Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And I'll tell you why. First off, it's this idea of a perceived discount, right? It's the limited time perceived discount that pushes your behavior into buying or consuming something that perhaps you otherwise would not have, okay? So let's say that you are on a website and it's like Cyber Monday, big sales today, and they're like 35% off jeans, normally priced at $100. Today they're 65. And you think, man, 65 for jeans, that's not bad. But here's the thing. Had you tracked the price of jeans beforehand? Had you been paying attention to that company's prices a month, 2 months, 3 months before? Because I almost guarantee you they were $65 in the past. You know, a lot of the time when we see these incentives and crash pricing, it's actually not saving much money. And if you were to track a consumer good that you wanted or needed in your household over a 10-month period, you would find that that price ebbs and flows a little bit. Cyber Monday and Black Friday don't really matter. But what they do is they push us into a frame of mind and we give ourselves permission to spend. We say, oh, I can spend money these 2 days because everything's a deal, everything's a discount. When the reality is, if you track the price of that product over a year, you'll find that it probably isn't that big of a discount, probably isn't that big of a deal. And what you're letting yourself get roped into is that philosophy, that okay permission to spend. And the other thing about those days that drives me a little crazy is we suddenly put this time pressure on a consumer. You know, and that's a very traditional sales technique. I can give you this deal, but it's only good today. It's only good for the next hour. It's only good for the next 2 hours, right? And you see that a lot in higher price item sales too. Well, there's 4 families looking at this house. You better put your bid in right now. You know, you don't want to be left out in the cold. We see that sales pressure tactic, and it's a valid sales pressure tactic, but I think consumers could be a little wiser knowing that it's being applied to them. It's completely artificial. You can go buy jeans the next day, and I wager if you just wait a month or two, the prices will go back down again. So with that, try not to get caught up in it, right? Try to save a little bit of yourself around the holiday season. Remember, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, yeah, kind of big picture speaking, are sort of these created days to give you permission to spend that money you've worked hard for.